Welcome and thank you for joining me today as we embark upon a journey to develop an unbreakable mindset, a mindset that is rooted in strength, discipline, and resilience. Inspired by the principles of David Goggins, this session will help condition your mind to embrace challenges, push through discomfort, and transform your potential into your reality. Because knowing something is good, but conditioning it so it's a natural way that you operate, this is where true mastery lives. And you can listen to this session to relax or to fall deeply asleep. The choice is yours, as this session will still be conditioning you to make this mindset a part of who you are. And this is the 8D immersive audio version of this session, where it will feel as though my words are all around you to give you a truly wonderful and immersive experience. So just take a moment now to get comfortable, lying down or sitting in a position where you can fully relax, and gently close your eyes if you haven't already done so, and let the weight of your body sink deeper into the surface beneath you. And with each breath, you're allowing tension to melt away moment by moment. And just draw in a deep breath now. Feel as your lungs expand. And when you slowly exhale, release any stress or any tension that you're carrying with you. And again, every time you breathe in, feel as a wave of calmness washes over you. And with each out-breath, your mind is becoming quieter, more at peace, and more receptive. Just feel how every breath roots you deeper into the present moment, continuing to relax as I invite you to open your mind to the concept of growth through discomfort, growth through the trials and the challenges that shape the unbreakable. And as you continue to relax, just imagine a scenario now where you're faced with a difficult, almost insurmountable challenge. And it might be a physical test, like running up a steep hill, or a mental challenge, like completing a complex task that tests your patience and your endurance. And just visualize yourself there now, standing at the base of this obstacle, as you feel the weight of the discomfort, the initial resistance, the part of your mind that whispers you can't do it. But listen closely now. There is another voice within you, a stronger, more resilient voice And this voice reminds you that true growth happens here, outside of what is easy or what is comfortable. And as you face this challenge, take a deep breath and reframe the discomfort. Instead of seeing it as something to avoid, recognize it as your greatest teacher. Every ache, every ounce of resistance, this is all a signal that you are getting stronger. And with each step forward, you are expanding your capacity, callousing your mind and preparing yourself for even greater achievements. And feel as you step into the challenge, not shirking away, but instead embracing it. And as you keep pushing forward, you realize that the discomfort is temporary, but the growth is paramount, as you are conditioning yourself to embrace the grind, embrace the pain, knowing that this is where greatness lives. And imagine that your mind is a surface that can be toughened, strengthened, and conditioned. And each time that you face a difficult moment and you persevere, a mental callus forms. And this mental callus protects and reinforces you. And picture this process. Each small act of grit, each moment that you push past self-doubt, pushing past fear, it adds a new layer of resilience. And see yourself now in a moment of struggle, perhaps a time where you feel exhausted or overwhelmed, and just notice the discomfort. You choose to keep going. Visualize the fibers of your mind becoming denser, more resilient, and harder to break. You are conditioning your mind to become unyielding, building mental calluses that will serve you long after this moment passes. And breathe in deeply as each breath strengthens your resolve, and you are not afraid of the difficult times. Instead, you welcome them as opportunities to refine your mind, to become unbreakable. And the more that you endure, the more resilient that you become. And now, let's cultivate a deep sense of unwavering discipline. And this is the mantra, the promise that you make to yourself to stay hard. And feel as these words settle into your mind, echoing with each beat of your heart. Stay hard. It means never letting up, never giving in, even when life feels relentless. And picture yourself now standing tall, facing a storm of challenges, a relentless series of obstacles, and feel this drive within you, the force that pushes you to move forward even when others would stop. And imagine that this relentless spirit comes from a place of deep determination, a place within you that is unshakable. Stay hard. Feel what it means to hold on to that discipline, to be relentless in your pursuit of strength and mental toughness. And this isn't about pushing past dangerous limits or ignoring your body's true needs. It is about finding the balance, learning to listen to your body, whilst also training your mind to be as strong as possible. It is about choosing to be disciplined, even when comfort calls, as you feel that commitment as it deepens within you. And now, imagine once again that you're engaged in a strenuous effort, perhaps a grueling physical workout or a draining mental task, and you've reached a point where everything within you is telling you to stop. Your mind says you're done, and you've given it all you have. But what if you've only reached 40% of your true potential? What if there is a vast well of untapped strength, another 60% of capability waiting to be discovered? And feel yourself now tapping into that reserve, the energy, the focus, the power that lies beyond what you thought possible. And with every ounce of effort, you become more connected to this limitless capacity, pushing past that initial wall in your mind as you feel the exhilaration of discovering your own power and breathing deeply as you feel the exhilaration of knowing now that you are more capable, more resilient, more so than you ever believed, as you are not limited by what your mind first tells you. You have the power to go further. So now visualize a mirror standing before you, and this is your accountability mirror, a place where you confront your true self with honesty and clarity, and step closer now to this mirror and look deeply into your own eyes. See yourself without any filters, without excuses, only the raw, authentic truth staring back. And this is where you take full ownership of your actions, your habits, your goals. And what do you see? What areas of your life are you proud of? And where do you need to be honest? Where do you need to hold yourself accountable for growth and change? And as you stand before this mirror, I want you to declare your intentions. Whisper them softly, or say them boldly in your mind. I hold myself accountable. I am responsible for my progress. As you feel these words, as they resonate deep within you, empowering you to make meaningful choices and to take responsibility to work relentlessly towards your goals, as this is where transformation begins, with honesty, discipline, and accountability. As every day you have the power to look into this mirror and set new standards for yourself, seeing yourself now as someone who takes action, someone who lives with purpose, someone who is committed to growth. And breathe in deeply once again. And as you exhale, just know that you have the courage to hold yourself accountable. And now, just reflect on the idea that motivation can be fleeting. And there are days when inspiration comes easily, and other days where it does not. But just imagine now the difference between being motivated and being truly driven. Feel that energy, that deep, unshakable drive which comes from a place beyond mere feelings. It comes from a vision, a commitment to your purpose, no matter what. And see yourself on a day where you feel unmotivated, when the bed feels too warm, or when the effort seems too hard. And in this moment, connect with the deeper force that is within you. It is the drive to succeed, the fire that keeps you moving forward even when comfort tempts you to stay still. And visualize your goals. See them clearly, vividly, as if you've already achieved them, and recognize that this deep drive within you is what will carry you through, pushing you forward, even when the surface level excitement fades away. And feel yourself making a pact with this drive, committing to it wholeheartedly. You are not dependent upon motivation. You are driven. As you breathe deeply again and let the inner drive settle into every part of your being. And next, I invite you to think of a weakness, an area where you feel vulnerable or less confident. And just visualize this weakness now. And instead of feeling frustrated or defeated, you see it now as an opportunity to grow, to transform, to build strength where there was once fear or uncertainty. And imagine yourself working on this area of weakness with deliberate practice, with a strong will to improve. And visualize yourself as you slowly become more skilled, more resilient, and more confident. And it is a process, and it may not be easy, but with each step, you are transforming this area of vulnerability into a powerful strength. And now, see yourself in the future, a version of you who has worked diligently to turn this weakness into a strength. And feel the pride in knowing that you didn't shy away from your fears. Instead, you faced them, transformed them, and you grew stronger. And breathe in this feeling of triumph, and exhale knowing that you are always capable of turning your weaknesses into strengths. And now, let's fill your mind with strength by tapping into your own personal cookie jar. And the cookie jar is a mental reserve, a collection of memories of your past achievements, times where you overcame great odds, or moments where you pushed through challenges and succeeded. And picture yourself now opening this cookie jar and reaching in, pulling out one of these sweet memories. And maybe it was a time where you completed a daunting task, a moment where you were brave, or a day where you went further than you thought you ever could. And just feel this sense of pride, this surge of confidence from that moment filling you up. This reserve of past victories is always within you. And whenever you face tough times, remember to reach into this cookie jar. Each success is a reminder of your strength, your ability to overcome. And let this feeling of triumph flood your mind and body, reminding you that you've conquered challenges before, and you absolutely will do again. Breathing deeply and feeling this sense of strength nourishing you, empowering you to keep moving forward. And now, let us engage in a powerful exercise of visualization. First, see yourself achieving your biggest goal, living the life that you dream of, pushing through the obstacles to get there. Feel the joy, the pride, the sense of accomplishment, and picture the people that you care about celebrating with you. Imagine the details, the sights, the sounds, and the feelings of this incredible victory. And now let's switch perspectives. Visualize the consequences of not following through, of giving up too soon, or not pushing hard enough. Feel the disappointment, the regret, the weight of not realizing your full potential. And imagine that feeling and recognize the cost of not giving your all. And these two visualizations will guide you. The thrill of success pulls you forward, and the pain of failure pushes you to stay disciplined. And you are now equipped with the awareness of what's at stake and the power to choose your path. As you breathe deeply and feel the motivation anchoring you, keeping you focused and committed. And now, let's train your mind to stop negotiating with excuses. Imagine a moment when your mind tries to convince you to take the easy way out. Maybe it tells you to skip a workout, to delay an important task, or to give up when things get hard. In this moment, instead of giving in, see yourself taking a deep breath, recognizing this as a test, of your resolve, as you calmly but firmly say no negotiation. You push through the discomfort. You keep going, no matter what your mind tries to bargain for. With each act of discipline, you are conditioning your mind to be unwavering, focused, and strong. And feel now how powerful it is to take command of your mind, to refuse to let excuses win. You are in control, choosing action over comfort, growth over stagnation. And breathe deeply and feel this power, this control over your own choices, settling into your being